So we got me and Dallas here, and we're on the way to the airport. It's 8:30 on the dot, which is exactly the time Eduardo says we had to leave. So we're not late at all.
Dallas has been up for 4 hours already.
Have you really?
Yeah.
What have you been doing?
I had to go do cardio.
Oh my god.
Do my cardio and abs, and then finish up packing and just really cardio. I just didn't want to be late. It's the main thing, you know. So
it's good. It's good. I appreciate that.
So normally, where at 9 o'clock I would have my first meal, and I'm having meal 2 now.
Oh, nice.
So,
you're gonna be extra full for tomorrow.
I'll be hungry tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tonight I'll be hungry because I'll be out of meals at like 8.
So we're headed right now to this is like a multi-purpose trip. So we're headed to see Chad Nicholls, who's obviously, the diet coach to the stars. We're going to check in with Jim Manion at Manion's gym, train there for NPC News Online.
We're going to see the boss man and the Prez.
Yeah, the boss man and the Prez. And so we're going to go train at the gym and have dinner with Jim and JM and the rest of the crew up there with Chad. And it should be an exciting trip.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Nice and quick.
I haven't seen Chad since Miami.
Yeah,
so
Nationals.
It's the Nationals. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
a lot has changed since then.
Hopefully he gets hopefully we get a positive response.
Yeah, a pretty dramatic difference between then and now. That's for sure. That's for sure.
Yeah, about 40 pounds.
Yeah, 40 pounds, and you're in better condition. So it'll be really interesting. It should be a fun trip. We're going from the Boca shorts and a t-shirt weather to fucking absolutely freezing. It's 20 degrees there right now, so it'll be a little bit of a shock to the system, but don't be worried. I have my ascot, which gave Dallas a big laugh.
Yeah, I got educated today on what an ascot.
You'll be seeing me wear this a lot, so that'll be something to look forward to for you guys out there. And we're off. Damn, crazy side. Pretty cool. Nuts, right? Yeah. All about it. It's all. It's actually not a great article. It's not like a good Google, but pretty crazy. Uh-oh. You just missed the bag. We're here at the airport. We landed in Pittsburgh. I'll let you ask him about his flight, but not too bad. Pretty easy. Happy to be here. It's cold outside. When I walked up the airplane, I already felt it. So there he is there. Here, get him with his bag. He looks happy. All right, let's go. You ready? So we were expecting a Suburban. He gave me some kind of Infinity because they didn't save the Suburban. So fingers crossed that this is, they said it has to be a 7-person car. So we'll see. Is that big? Okay. There you go. That's it. Put it in the button. No, quit it. I'm not touching it. Oh, it's making a beeping noise. So Tony, we did okay. We got a decent car here that's not too small. Good fit everybody. Put your stuff in. Alright, so we're in the car, in the rental car. They did okay by us. It's a pretty big car. And we're heading now to the hotel, to the Fairmont. Right, I stayed at this place every time. Nice hotel. Not super nice, but nice. Good food. And they're always accommodating. So we're heading there now, and Dallas has got a meal to eat. Gonna rest for a little bit, and then we are heading to the gym. I'm gonna see if Chad wants to meet us at the gym. Maybe he will, maybe he won't.
He does.
He does? Oh, good. So we're gonna meet Chad. 4:15 sounds good. We'll take Chad with us. The goal is to spend about an hour and 30 minutes in the gym, and then head back to the hotel and get ready for dinner. We're meeting Jim. Yeah, it's very close.
out where it is. You know where one is.
I didn't use it before, but there's one by the hotel.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna be sweated up today, so it don't matter. Like they're not.
Yeah. I'm trying to tell Tony about traveling. It's so big. Traveling guys like Dallas can hold a lot of water.
Yeah. It doesn't look like I'm doing too bad.
No, you don't.
Today.
Your
I
ankles look good.
haven't seen myself in the mirror yet. I'm just drained. Got up at 4:30. So I'm tired. But I'm alright. It's all part of the job.
Part of the job, yeah.
Best job I ever had.
Wow, that's awesome.
My boss is a dick.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Fucking that's it. Phew. Every time this happens. How you doing?
Take it to the right. How is this going to pretty good still. Because, I mean, realistically, this has been probably the toughest week. Yeah. Last week.
Today was not bad. Like, when I landed here, I felt like shit. I was like, oh.
No, that's right. No, you're okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you meeting Tad tomorrow? Tad?
I don't know if Tad's coming with us tomorrow or not, but
Because my best friend's on board.
well,
I don't know. Is it working?
it's kind of clear.
And then the other one is the old guy that's young.
Yeah.
Okay. I think the main one is a little jacked. From the center. So the couple gets out. Now we got
They're definitely like it's interesting there. It's definitely changed.
Hey Brody, I'm competing in the Arnold Amateur Men's Physique.
Oh, cool.
So, nice to meet you too. I saw you at the Arnold last year, dude. You're about a lot bigger. Yeah.
Coming up, we're gonna be there.
Yeah, I'm in Class E Men's Physique.
Oh, cool.
So.
You're competing this year. Okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
Very good, man. That's awesome.
Yeah. I try with
Aaron, nice to meet you.
Aaron, Mr. Singerman?
Yes.
Yeah, I follow you too.
Oh, that's cool.
Black Sun Labs, right?
Thank you. Yeah. Well, Redcon now.
Yeah.
Black Sun now.
You were with PJ, right?
I was. Now it's Dallas and this one, Redcon.
Nice.
Yeah. I still own that one, but I'm really only focusing on
And
that.
you said you started from like the bottom to the top. That's awesome, dude.
Yeah. Thank you.
It's hard to do that.
Thank you. Yeah. In the fitness industry, you know, you got to get in wherever you can get in.
That's right.
And then just grind it out.
Yep. You did it.
Well, thanks, man. Thanks. Thank you. I appreciate it. Pleasure meeting you, bro.
Hey, nice meeting you.
Thank you again.
All right, take care. Good luck this year, man.
Pleasure, brother. Thank you.
We're headed to the NPC offices here in Pittsburgh. Dallas is going to train, I believe, chest and something. Triceps. But the cool opportunity is, I mean, Jim and JM are both here. So when you get an opportunity like that, obviously you want to take advantage of it. Be able to train at the NPC warehouses are cool. Get somebody else's view, because even me, you know, as what I do and break down an athlete, it's always good to get somebody like Jim Manion's opinion, JM's opinion, that people that have looked at athletes all their life. You know, they may see something that I didn't see, or you know, vice versa, and so it's a cool opportunity, and that's where we're headed.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Hey, what's up, man?
Not Florida. It's not Florida, man. No, it's not Florida. It's definitely not. All right. There he is.
Yeah. Fuchs could have been a freak, man.
Really?
I mean, he was a freak, but I mean, he could have progressed to something amazing and then blew his legs out.
Oh, that's the one you were talking about that tore both quads.
Yeah.
Chris Lund shot him.
Chris Lund, we were just talking about that on the airplane.
Yeah.
You never heard about that before.
Dude, if you Google him, I guarantee you that's the very first thing that pops up.
Oh yeah, of course.
That weight to burying him.
Yeah, he.
I mean, Lund got some phenomenal shots, but he wanted to shoot those guys training the way they trained in the off season.
Yep.
Fucking right after a show.
That's what I told him.
You know,
How he
I mean,
was
it's
pressed
like,
them to do weights. They should
yeah,
have no business doing.
Can't do that shit.
How he tore his quads? He was doing like squatting like 5 plates or 6 plates.
6 plates aside or something,
plates.
and just
The day after the show, you know.
He's fucking still dehydrated. Still.
And they would, he would push him to do stuff that people didn't want to do. Remember, Nasser used to always complain.
Nasser was-
he didn't want to shoot
yeah.
with him anymore. Nasser, even in his magazine articles, would make fun of Chris Lund. He'd like, oh, he wants to kill me.
Yeah. Rest and go into that side shot again. Just rest, kind of shake it off a little bit. Drag that in, tuck that hip, and suck that back so you straighten that lower back up.
Roll the arm up a little bit more. There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Up,
There you
pull that
go.
waist in. There you go. There you go. Much better. Right.
How and when did I meet Dallas McCarver? Okay, so obviously a lot of the people had seen him turn pro as a very young, guy, and so everybody's seen his potential. But where I first met him is I contacted him and had him guest post for me at one of my shows, and like I'm a guy that has to click with somebody. I have to like have a feeling about this person. as far as bodybuilding, but as far as a person. And I thought he was one of the most down-to-earth, like, good people that I had ever met within this industry. And so it was one of those things where I clicked with him kind of that way before we kind of got into the bodybuilding thing. He was working with somebody else at the time. I had him guest pose for me. We kind of just bullshitted, got along very, very well. There had been some times where, you know, I'd offered to, you know, like give him my opinion on certain things and tried to pass along as much information as as possibly could. And it's kind of weird too, because I had always been almost kind of criticized for not passing along information. And the reason I've done that is because people take things differently. They will take certain types of information, and then the way they actually take it in, the way they perceive it, can be different than the way it's actually meant to be utilized. So I've always been very standoffish. I know a lot of the other trainers have kind of criticized me for that, but he was somebody that I felt very comfortable explaining things to and passing along information to right from the get-go. So that was kind of my first initial meeting, was when you know, he guest posed for me, and then things, you know, clicked very easily from there. How did I decide to work with Dallas? There was a couple things. Dallas was possibly thinking about some different avenues, but my name had kind of been brought up because I've worked with a lot of big guys. I trained a lot of bigger, taller athletes, and the difference there is very, very unique, because when you take a guy that's 200, 220 pounds and their physique, even in the minimal thing, takes a step to the left, you can correct those problems very, very quickly. But when a big guy takes a step to the left, it can take a week to come back around. And so I was very in tune, because I had trained a lot of guys, Paul Dillette, Ronnie Coleman, Gunther Schlurkamp. I mean, a lot of those guys, and I adapted very, very well to those guys. I had talked with Dallas, you know, in the past, not really about working with, but again, about information, about, you know, kind of certain things. And then when Dallas contacted me, it was just like, it was like a foregone conclusion. He was probably one of the only guys within this industry that I really thought had the potential to really go somewhere, as far as like where I could see his physique going. I mean, there's a lot of guys, but he's a young guy, so he's obviously not even come close to meeting and kind of tapping into where he's at. I mean, he's got a long way still to go. I mean, we could see him 30 pounds heavier on stage, potentially, who knows, but I mean, the potential is there for him to be much, much bigger, much, much fuller, because he still has a lot of room to fill out his frame. But I'll tell you, I mean, he was one of those guys right off the bat that when I looked at him and when I seen like what he had done, I had kind of had an idea of what he had been doing to get there. I knew from the get-go that, like, by putting everything together, by having his body really balanced out, we could see something very, very unique that we had not seen happen maybe since Ronnie. How has it been working with Dallas? I'll tell you, here's the thing, like when I look at an athlete, I look at a lot of aspects, and one of the keys is I have to get along with that athlete. I have to click, there has to be something there. I'm not gonna take on an athlete because I look at a guy and be like, man, this guy's gonna be a paycheck for me, or this guy's gonna be somebody that I can really showcase and drive amateurs to me that I can make money off of. I have to click with the guy, I have to really like believe in this kid, and I have to believe that his heart and soul is 100% in it. When I watched him train, like you have to believe that this kid is 100%. Like everything he does, and there was so many reflections of Ronnie that, like little things, even when he talked, like he would say certain things and I'll be like, holy shit, that's kind of deja vu. There would be a lot of those types of things. And so when I look at Dallas and I think to myself, like where he could go, the possibilities are so endless with this kid. It gets me excited, and that's something, I'll be honest, like that's something that maybe I had even missed a little bit. Like I became very repetitive within the sport. You know, I gave 100% in everything that I did, but it's tough. I mean, it's tough to stay motivated. You know, I've said this many times, like a Ronnie Coleman only comes around once in a lifetime maybe, and that athlete has a tendency to ruin it for everybody else. For me, because your expectations are so high, and then when somebody else comes around with a very similar work ethic, and you see like the parallels of the possibilities and some of those things, like you get like really excited again.